Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hangs one in. Cleared without hesitation. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of them, goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Bonucci is there, and he can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Davids. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Eto'o. Davids, a searching ball out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Davids is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A probing pass. That has not gone well. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. And that's been won straight back. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Eto'o. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. And it's Mendes. Conte. Hullet. Approaching the half-hour mark. Aimed beyond the defence. Played out towards the right wing. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Bellingham. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bale. Nagatomo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Eto'o! And now they can clear their lines. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way, great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nuno Mendes. Oh, what a ball! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Vietnam presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go 1-up. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in.
He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti
Pull
di
it.
recupero.
Passes short and sharp. Eto'o played into space. That's good vision. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Hullet. Davids looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shevchenko. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Davids cuts it out. And that has left him in a heap. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
De Jong. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And this is Bale. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 99.
So, time for changes
Luis
on
Suarez.
both sides, actually.
Numero 5. Numero 26. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11. Bale.
Hazard.
Il numero 20.
That looks a decent ball.
Hazard.
Conte,
Il numero 15.
foot in,
Seedorf. Cambio di
and now they
giocatore.
can spring out of defence. Bale picks it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Played out to the left flank.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That'll be a throw-in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Eto'o.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Il numero
Well, you can
14.
only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that should get the job done.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Nice bit of trickery. And this is Bale. Not the most convincing of passes. Vitinha. And it's Lam. That is good alertness. And it's slung out wide. Played into space out wide. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's not an especially good pass, that. The final 5 minutes. Hazard. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Very
2.
little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's a poor one. And that has gone straight into touch. Oh, what has happened here? He's a sharp little ball here. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he can clear it away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. That's an imaginative pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Buffon claims it, and the date. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, where can I start? There's so much to admire in this team and how they went about things, very tidy and yet retaining all the necessary battling qualities you want from a team.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. And he's there to get it away. Conte. Aims beyond the defence. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little pass back. Passes coming off in quick succession here, and that is masterful defending. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. Now it's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
De Jong. Can he get it through? Vietnam are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And it's Bale. Nagatomo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shoots! They've scored!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And this is Bale. Park Ji-sung looking to go deep. And he's taking no chances there. Tries to pass it through. Deep cross. Van Dijk clears it away. De Jong is the team's great visionary.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Skims one in. Thuram gets it clear. Danger averted for now. Gullit. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Large shot, surely! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
It's a pretty loose pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Eto'o gets flagged offside. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, sweet feet. Araujo calmly anticipates. Vieira. Can he stop it going out? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. Cleared without complication. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ci
Shevchenko.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
Vietnam finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He slings it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chooses to go cross-field. Nagatomo. Shevchenko. Conte. Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? And it's Mendes. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Eto'o. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's whipped it across. And he's there to belt it away. Some really good ball movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shevchenko, and he's had it nicked away. Pull it. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
So, time for
Numero
changes
14.
on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Nagatomo. Platini providing an outlet on that flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Platini. He shifted it to the flank. And that's played in low. Cleared away. Nagatomo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That is Conte. Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And here's Mbappe. It's a good spell of possession, this. Played back towards his own goal. The final 5 minutes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Platini.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. And he lines up a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Nagatomo. And here's Van Basten. Spread out to the left. Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. That's a good ball out wide. Ah, oh, such a clever touch. And the pass is intercepted. Pele powering forward here. Great ball if he can get there. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Numero 11.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on for it. He's gone for goal! Now who's going to be first to this? And this is Pele. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Conte. Figo. And it's Nagatomo. Now it's Figo. Knocks it into space. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe. Nagatomo. And it's Nagatomo. Platini. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bale. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He is through here. Nagatomo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Nuno Mendes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Seedorf. Oh, that was vital.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Michel Platini. Out to the left it goes. Out towards the flank. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Baresi. Beckenbauer. Vietnam have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. It's just beyond his reach. Van Basten knocks it out wide. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams
Ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vieira gets a foot in here. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham. Crunching tackle. Now it's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength. And a chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Shevchenko really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Park Ji-sung. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Eto'o. Oh, he's played it in low. And that has been clubbed away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Quarter of an hour played. No, that's been intercepted. Bale gets into some space. Pullet.
Oh, really well played.
There's the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Oh, what a climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good-looking ball. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lahm. Bellingham. De Jong. Pullet. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Can he finish? They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there, and he's managed to get free. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now the cross. Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Nagatomo. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mbappe, now it's Eto'o. Looking for a runner. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Thuram. Park Ji-sung. Bale receives it in a wide position. Park Ji-sung. Pullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
Shot goal! He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy.
And the whistle goes for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Vietnam hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Bale. And this is Eto'o. Picks out, great chance! And it's in! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. And it's Hullet. Shevchenko takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's there and gets it away. Knocks it into space. There's no flag. But across it goes.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nagatomo cuts it out. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Shevchenko. Passing nice and neat. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he has been fouled there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Milan are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 15.
Figo.
Il numero 10. Il
Vietnam
numero 21.
still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Opts for safety. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. It's a threatening ball. Nagatomo gets good distance on it, and he's quick to snatch it back. Deep cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Figo. The ball has bounced loose now. Tries to pass it through. Nagatomo makes the interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Real chance! It's a goal! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's delightful. This looks promising. Great ball, and he's in here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kante with a definite fell there. Conte has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And here's Eto'o. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Seedorf. And here's Eto'o. Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Mendes looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's the end. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. Your reflections then, Jim?
Vietnam tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession and compact when off it. It doesn't get much better. And I just really liked what I saw here.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. And the shot! Lahm gets good distance on it. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers. Oh, what a chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. So what can they make of this? Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now this could be... Decent chance! Conte. And now the breakaway. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mbappe! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Park Ji-sung unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out to the left it goes. Nagatomo gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Park Ji-sung. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed in towards the centre. Can he get it through? Corner. Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Thuram getting this one clear. Costa Curta. Nagatomo. He's on it, can he get away? Goes for a shot! And this is Park Ji, and he's following up! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Thuram. Park Ji-sung. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Eto'o into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Hullet. And he's had it nicked away. Park Ji-sung. Vitinha, that's a little off target. Nuno Mendes.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Park Ji-sung. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Bonucci spots. And we hit half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Right, Shevchenko. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vitinha. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Mbappe is standing over this one.
Yeah, that's such a good position too.
Vitinha! Decent enough try.
Vitinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nagatomo. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get onto this? Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Thuram. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Lam. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. Nagatomo. And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 99, Luis Suarez.
And he's heaved it away.
Hazard.
There's the crossfield ball. That is good alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Look at the space here. Van Dijk tries to clear. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. Mendes gets flagged offside. Searching pass he's played there, and he's cut it out. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Park Ji-sung. And a chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Park Ji-sung, great vision. And this is Figo. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Suarez with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Beckenbauer, gently done. And it's been played through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Hazard concedes a free kick for that. Yellow or red? It is red. Milan are down to 10 men. Hullet. And he's well positioned here. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Luis Suarez. And he's lost his man here. And this is Eto'o. Can he finish? And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he explored.
A header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nice-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Luis Suarez. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That ball looks a good one. Park Ji-sung could move up a gear here. And here's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work. Thuram moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. That's an excellent interception. Bonucci gets rid without sophistication.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
So we're still where we started right now. De Jong. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham is fouled. Park Ji-sung charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Figo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Nagatomo gets into a good position. De Jong can get it clear. Bonucci. Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Figo. Nagatomo. Figo. It's a pretty loose pass. He's on it, can he get away? Played out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... And the shot! Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Eto'o providing an outlet on that flank. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Can he get on the end of this? Played into the box. That's a decent clearance, not the most accurate pass. Lovely ball and a real chance now. They want to be quick to recover this. Vieira. It's Hullet. It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is ended up in... And the shot! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Nagatomo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the ref...
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Big chance! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nagatomo. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. And here's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Nagatomo. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Good ball over the top. Now there's the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? Bale. And the counter is on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
But they've got it again. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5, numero 14, numero 4. Vieira. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 99, Luis Suarez.
Nagatomo.
Il numero 15.
This is Ronaldo.
Robertson.
Thuram. Pullet demonstrating his defensive quality there. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Figo. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. It's Pele! It's in! Right back in the game! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nagatomo. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nuno Mendes. Figo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Nagatomo delivery, he gets big! And that would have won it.
Bale. Really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Costa Curta. And it's Figo. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's played it in low.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Numero
benches.
6. Cambio di giocatori.
Maldini. Seedorf. Pelé tries to pass it through, and the shot sticks it away. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Up he goes! Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Out towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Pelé, looking for options for movement. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25. Viene
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Nagatomo. Attenzione,
Vietnam conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Platini. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. It's Park Ji-sung. Beckenbauer. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's a real chance missed.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Delivered in. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Park Ji-sung. A probing pass. Oh, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Platini. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. Vitinha. He has a look at real chance! And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Eto'o.
And we're off for the final time.
Numero 11. Bale.
This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Serginho. Serginho's cross. Taken back almost at once.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. And this is Pele. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking to play him in. Plenty to aim at here. Opts to play it back. Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That pass has been well intercepted. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
servizio ufficiale dello stadio.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Suarez first in line. Big character, big moment, big save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Mbappe is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Milan are looking to keep pace here. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Vietnam are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This then to level matters.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Batistuta will take the third penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Milan looking to draw level. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Milan are looking to save match point. And stuck away with ice in his veins.
Good penalty.
So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.